Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for April 2018. This reading is all about money, finances, career, work and general life. And this reading is for the Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you for all my subscribers, for your likes or your shares or your comments. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me by my email address, which is tamara.taurus30@yahoo.com, or through other media, which is, my Facebook page or my web page, Instango, which is mobile phone application. All the information is underneath this video in description box. Right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Taurus, for the month of April. And it's all about career, finances, money, work, life in general. The first card for you is the High Priestess. We have Five of Pentacles. We have Knight of Swords. And the Spirit's message for you is the Two of Wands. Justice, the Empress, Four of Cups, Three of Wands. It's a progression there from 2 to 3. We have just move the camera, sorry guys. We have Two of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords and Three of Cups. That Seven of Swords appeared in the last three readings I've done for all the signs, Cancer, Leo, you're the third one. Yeah, quite prominent feature at the moment. The way the spread works is that this row will be your first half of the month, maybe covering a little bit of end of March. That will be the middle of the month, and that will be the end of the month, covering beginning of May. Alright, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. The first card for you is the High Priestess. And I'm just looking at this row and I see that there's like Five of Pentacles, which is losses, probably financial losses. I see the Knight of Swords telling you go ahead, decision making. And just before I start talking about every single card in general, like in detail, I want to tell you that whatever you will decide at the beginning of the month, because this card is the card of decision, is the card of making a choice and what way to go, follow your intuition. That was the High Priestess tells you. It's a card of non-action. No actions required from you, no any, activities. All you need to do is just sit, put, and follow your intuition, follow your gut feelings. If it concerns your career, your money, your finances, I don't know, maybe taking a new job offer, follow your intuition. Listen to these gut feelings which you have. And that will be the right decision. This card is followed by the Five of Pentacles. Unfortunately, a card of not very positive. It's a card of financial losses, being left in the cold. It's loss of property. Sometimes talks about loss of health. So, watch out, dear Taurus, if there's any health issues, please make sure you just, quickly address those, seeing by your GP, your physician, or whatever country you are, and that is very important. Otherwise, it's financial losses. If there was any investments, if there was any sort of personal businesses or something, there might be some money loss, or property loss. But sometimes what this card is actually telling you sometimes is, because it's depicted by the church or like by the prayer house, which is the place where we worship, where we ask for help. We normally, pray to God and ask for help. The card tells you that ask for help. The help will be available for you. Here it's depicted as a help from, higher spirits, but it comes sometimes when the spirit direct, it comes in a sort of physical form of friends, family, I don't know, whatever. Ask for help, dear Taurus, if you're struggling, if there is any financial issues, if there's financial or health issues, please ask for help, because help will be available for you at the beginning of the month. Knight of Swords. All the knights are talking about development, the speed with which the situation develops, how the situation goes forward. And this one is actually the fastest moving knight. Knight of Swords is telling you, just go for it. If there's anything in your plans, if you follow your intuition by making some actions in development of your work, of your project, business or something, if you're thinking about investments, financial investments or anything, property investments, and because there's also the Spirit's cards for you is Two of Wands, saying that you need to choose which direction to go. This card tells you, just go for it. Have that courage and just go for it. Stop thinking, stop analyzing, just go for it. And I think you will be successful in this, if you just sort of throw yourself into this, business, career, whatever you do, whatever, changes are you're expecting at the beginning of month of April, just go for it. Don't overthink about it, don't overanalyze it. The Spirit's message for you is Two of Wands. Two of Wands, a card of making a decision about which way to go. He also holds a globe in his hand, saying you or me as well that he holds the whole world in his hand. And what the card tells you is that world is your oyster. Make a decision, and whatever decision you will make, it will be the right decision. Those two wands are equally good. So if you go this way or go that way, you will, achieve the success, dear Taurus. Don't waste too much time thinking about it. Whatever way you go in the beginning of April, whatever way will be successful for you. In the middle of months, we have a card of justice. Libra could be significant for you, or there will be some justice served for you. It's actual card of legal issues. If there's any legal issues in the middle of the month, then you will be in a benefit of this decision. A legal decision talks about anything concerned legalities, maybe, I don't know, solicitors, judges, barristers, paralegals, anyone involved in this. It's also a card of justice in general in life. So if someone actually made you wrong or done something wrong to you, the justice will be served, maybe not from the legal sort of point of view, but in general, the gods, the spirits, they will see and they will correct the mistake, and they will say, revenge or something, stuff like this. But this justice will be served. Justice will be served for you, dear Taurus. The Empress card of fertility, starting a new project, starting a new investment, starting, new business, new career, new job, whatever new is it, giving birth to it. She's pregnant, in some of the pictures, but in this case, she's pregnant and giving birth to something new in your life. And something new, as I said, it could be any new project, any new investment, any new sort of ideas and inspirations or something, anything considering your work and career and development, financial development. Four of Cups is the card of lost opportunities, and that's why you're watching. It's the middle of the April. That's why you're watching the tarot card reading. So make sure, dear Taurus, you sort of keep it in mind that there will be some opportunities presented to you. Keep your eyes open, ears open, and make sure you're not going to lose that opportunity, because it will be a really good offer for you, because you already got 3 cups and the 4th one is coming, which might make number 4 of stability. So it could bring you stability in life. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears open, and Don't miss that opportunity. The card also talks about boredom. So if you're bored at work, bored, in your business, don't miss that opportunity. There are something coming to make you more excited in life, to make your business, your work, or something to be more excited. The card also talks about counting your blessings. So when you're bored or when you're offered with the opportunity and you're sort of declining it politely, make sure you remember, make sure you count your blessings, what you have. I've got this, I've got that. Don't think negatively, think positively, and, count your blessings. The outcome for the middle or Spirit's message for you is the Three of Wands. If here we had Two of Wands, we progressed to Three of Wands, and then we got Three of Cups eventually. This row is fantastic for you. All these messages are really good from the Spirit to you. Three of Wands is putting really hard work into something, sending the ships out into the sea, waiting for the results of your hard work coming to you, waiting for your ships to come to you with all the goods, bringing you benefits, bringing you, like profits and all this stuff. And that's what Spirit tells you. You put already your hard work, you already send those ships out. All you need to do now is just stand there quietly, calmly. That's what the High Priestess is saying. No action. The High Priestess telling you no action. Stay there quietly, wait for those ships to come to you and bring the goodies, bring the profit, bring the benefits. At the end of the month, we got Two of Swords, another decision card. Here it's more sort of guarding yourself from making a wrong decision, wearing that blindfold because we don't know. The blindfolds means, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what actions to take. Actions is all about swords. You see, remember I was telling you, go for it. It talks about actions, sharp movement. So not knowing where to go, having your eyes closed or, blinded because she doesn't know. What the advice behind this card is just collect that information which you require in order to make the decision. Get that knowledge, get that information. And when you got that, then you will be able to make that decision, move forward, get out, take your blindfolds off, take that guard of Two Swords in front of you, open your heart, open your chakras, front chakras, and go for it. The King of Swords is someone who is very intellectual, does not use their emotions, in order to make business. Very intellectual, very cool, come across quite cold sometimes because they're using their intellect rather than emotions. Could be, if we talk about justice there was some sort of legal issues there, that could represent the judge. Someone who can bring the clarity into your affairs. Someone can just sort of like sort out the things, make a decision, make a verdict as well, based on all their, assumptions, facts, evidences, and something like this. Seven of Swords, the card of deceit, card of sneakiness. Someone is around you who is very sneaky, someone who is trying to steal something from you. And because it's swords is all about intellectual properties. Someone tried to sneak something, some ideas out of you, or sign their name underneath your work, the work you've done. And it's stealing some sort of intellectual property. It could be you yourself, actually, you yourself being savvy, deciding that, I don't want to be there anymore, but I'm going to take what belongs to me, I think belongs to me, and I'm just going to go away. Sometimes we're losing jobs, not losing, we're leaving the job, we're taking all our possessions, or sometimes files, we just sort of download everything on a little stick and we just sort of sneak away and we go away and said, I really don't want to be in this office anymore. So that is, we're talking about intellectual properties. It also could be someone doing that the same to you, as I said, someone just coming around, maybe copying your files or something and taking them away, and then sort of presenting them as his own ideas, as his own projects. So be careful, you know, watch out for this individual. It could be Libra, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but not necessary, to be honest. It's more about, you know, sneakiness around you, that shades energy around you, dear Taurus. And the Spirit's message for you: enjoy yourself. Don't do all this work, business, you know, money, career and everything. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with a good circle of friends. This Three of Cups is talking about celebration or just coming together, having a good time, having a good drink. You know, in a moderation, drink is fine. It's also actually loosens our tongues, and we're actually sharing, or sort of, you know, we're sharing the ideas, we're sharing our emotions, everything. So friends helps us. It's a sort of our scaffolding, helps us to go through the good and bad times. So that's the Spirit's message for, you know, for you for the end of April. Let's see what's the oracle messages I've got for you. Oops. I've got Kalima, which is facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So watch out about the spiritual changes, and what I can say, what can I relate to this? It's probably Four of Cups, where, you know, I told you about counting your blessings. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So make sure you're sort of not missing that opportunities when they come across to you, and you know, watch out for them. What other cards I've got for you? I've got the Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That really goes well with the High Priestess. Trust your inner voice, because that's, you know, when you make any decisions regarding any investments, work, career, business, anything, finances, money, follow your intuition. You are in the right place when you follow your intuition. We've got Archangel, sorry, I can't pronounce it. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. What's a wonderful message for you, dear Taurus, for the month of April? Everything is pretty much positive. Well, enjoy the month of April, and I hope to see you in May. And if you would like me to elaborate and have more private reading for you, contact me. It's tamara.taurus30@yahoo.com, and I'll see you in May.